Pokemon Go might feel kind of slow right now, but we've got some new updates coming soon over the next month that I think will speed things up a little bit, make it a little bit more fun. And I'm not just talking about level 80, which is happening next month. There's some other things too, like this Steel Skyline event coming to Pokemon Go. It's Tuesday, September 30th at 10 a.m. to Tuesday, October 7th at 8 p.m. Dynamax Duraludon is coming to 4-star max battles, and it can be shiny. Always fun when we have a shiny release of a Pokemon. In the wild, you can expect Pokemon like Magnemite, Alolan Diglett, Grimer, Alolan Grimer, Porygon, Aeron, Bronzor, Trubbish, Klink, Axew, Togedemaru, Skarmory, Galarian Meowth, and Mawile. So some decent spawns there. It's cool seeing Porygon. It just throws me back. There's also a global challenge happening during this event where basically we can all work together to complete tasks to unlock bigger and better rewards, including more candy and XL candy for hitting accurate throws at level 1. Level 2 will be an extra 5,000 XP from winning raids. It's big. I mean, really big, especially considering level 80 is coming soon. This is like a good XP grind. And level 3 will be a guaranteed rare candy XL from winning an in-person max battle. Speaking of max battles, we can expect in the 1-star, Dynamax Drillbur and Dynamax Rookity. In the 3 stars, Dynamax Beldum. In the 4 stars, Dynamax Duraludon. There's going to also be a timed research for free, and by completing it, you can get some rewards like XP, a magnetic lure module, Stardust, and encounters with other event-themed Pokemon. Cool stuff. Another event, which I think is a little bit more exciting, is Mega Metagross Raid Day. We finally have Mega Metagross coming to Pokemon Go. I'm so excited about this. This is happening Saturday, October 4th. From 2 to 5 p.m. local time. I will definitely be streaming this event here, and I haven't read the event bonuses yet, but hopefully we have more raid passes, remote raid passes. And we do. The event bonuses include the remote raid pass limit will be increased to 20 per day, yes, from Friday, October 3rd at 5 p.m. to Saturday, October 4th at 8 p.m. And if you're going to go walk around and play, you can get up to 6 free raid passes by spinning gyms, and there will be an increased chance of getting a shiny Metagross from the raids. Typically on mega raid days like this, or on like raid day events, the shiny rate is 1 in 10. Because this isn't a legendary, like Metagross isn't a legendary, I don't know if it will be 1 in 10. I'm gonna just predict it will. We'll have to see. I will be streaming it though, so we can test it live with my money. And then there's gonna be a $5 event ticket, and if you want that, you will get 8 extra raid passes from spinning gyms, so that's a total of what, 14? Increased chance of getting rare XL candies from raid battles, 2 times Stardust from raid battles, and an extra 5,000 XP from each raid. So pretty decent, I guess, if you need it. If you're gonna go walk around, it might be worth it. And Mega Metagross is gonna be really good in Pokemon Go, like one of the best steel types in the entire game. At level 50, it's going to be 5,570 or 60, 50, 500. What? 5,552 CP, and it's going to be a dual steel and psychic type. And again, the most important thing about Mega Pokemon, I literally Mega Evolve every single day, even though I'm not uploading many videos, still playing, because Mega Pokemon are very helpful. For example, if there's like a Beldum Community Day, and you get your Mega Metagross all the way to max level Mega, and you do that by evolving it once per day for, I think, 90 days, 30 days, and it gets to max level, you get more candies, more XL candies, and more XP when catching Beldum when your Mega Metagross is Mega Evolved. I will typically do this for raid battles, just because legendary Pokemon, it's very hard to get legendary Pokemon candy. It's very expensive because it's in raids. So, for example, during Mega Metagross Raid Day, I will have another Steel-type Mega Pokemon Mega Evolved while I'm catching the Mega Metagross, so that I get more candies, XL candies, and XP for catching it. So it's a really important thing, and a very cool Mega. And then we've got the Harvest Festival coming to Pokemon Go with kind of a new item. Okay, so the Harvest Festival is from Friday, October 10th to Thursday, October 16th. We have a few new Pokemon coming to the game, including Diplin and Hydrapple. I think we already have Applin in Pokemon Go, but now we can finally evolve it. And you evolve it using a new item called Apples. And you're gonna need specifically, this is super complicated for literally no reason, but here's how this works. You find apples in the wild, right? Just kind of around on the map. They have a higher likelihood of spawning at a Pokestop that is lured with a mossy lure, right? So if you use a mossy lure module, you'll get more apples. When you see an apple on the ground, you're gonna click it and you're gonna get one of, I think, 4 or 5 different things. You're either gonna get a random Pokemon encounter, a sweet apple, a tart apple, or a syrupy apple. So you either get a Pokemon encounter or one of 3 different kinds of apples. Again, this is so complicated for no reason. And then, if you want to evolve your Applin to Diplin, you're going to need a syrupy apple. Actually, 20 syrupy apples. And maybe this makes more sense when you consider how this works in the main series games, and this is Pokemon Go kind of trying to tie in main series game mechanics into Pokemon Go. So I guess this probably does make a little bit more sense. It's just very complicated and it feels like almost for no reason. Oh, and you also have to have, okay, this is also very complicated, but this makes a little more sense. Oh, and if you want to get Hydrapple, the new Pokemon, it's kind of also very complicated and requires a lot of apple candy, Applin and apples. Here's how to do it. For starters, you have your Applin, your cute little Applin. Then to evolve it over to a Diplin, you need 200 Applin candies and 20 syrupy apples. I might have said 4 before, you need 20. Then if you want to evolve Diplin into Hydrapple, you have to use 400 Applin candy and catch 7 dragon type with your Diplin as your buddy. So that's how all of that works. Hope it makes sense. For the event bonuses, we're going to have 2 times candy for catching Pokemon with Pineapps and Silver Pineapps specifically. Increased chances to encounter Shiny Pumpkaboo and Shiny Smoliv. Shiny Pumpkaboo is a great shiny, and it's a spooky season shiny. It's spooky season. I'm so excited. I've been working so hard. I have not been, oh, this is a side note. I'll maybe talk about this later in the video. I've not been making as many Pokemon Go videos, but I've been working just as many hours per day on a bunch of other things at once. I'm trying to free up my calendar a little bit so that in October I can enjoy spooky season, and maybe we can do a Disneyland Pokemon Go video. I cannot wait. So that's side note. Back to the event bonuses for this event. Also, you will have an increased chance to get apples from Mossy Lure modules. So baseline Mossy Lure modules will give you more apples, but during this event, they give you even more apples. Wild encounters, we don't have a full list of them for some reason, but it looks like Miltank, Combi, Smoliv, Applin, these kind of Pokemon will be in the wild. Then there's going to be a $5 paid time research, which will give you some interesting bonuses, including 2 times Mossy Lure duration and an increased chance of receiving berries from Pokestops, which typically is annoying because you transfer them out of your item bag because you just fill up on berries. But if you pay $5, you can get Silver Pineapple berries and golden raspberries from Pokestops, which I think is the first time you could ever do this. So that's kind of cool. And then you get a timed research that will also give you 30 Silver Pineapple berries, 3 Mossy Lure modules, encounters with Applin, and some other things. Also, the field research will have some cool Pokemon, including Pumpkaboo, Applin, and Smoliv. I think the field research is probably where the Pumpkaboo encounters are going to be with boosted shiny rates. And that's that. And one more update that we have that I'm very excited about, speaking of spooky season, is the updates for October, the next month of Pokemon Go. Get ready for some cool stuff. In the max battles, we're going to have Beldum from September 29th to October 5th, Drillbur from October 6th to the 12th, Bounsweet from the 13th to the 19th, Ghastly from the 20th to the 26th, and Woobat from the 27th to November 2nd. 5-star raids. I am so excited. I'm so excited. 5-star raids. We have the Deoxys back with some of the best shinies out of all the legendary mythical Pokemon type beats. This is going to be a great month for raids. It's going to be a good month for raids if you're a shiny and Shundo hunter, less so if you do things for the meta. October 7th through the 14th, we're going to have normal form and defense form Deoxys. Can't wait. October 14th through the 21st will be attack and speed form Deoxys. Again, great shinies. October 21st through the 28th, we're actually going to have the Genesect, which is interesting. We'll have normal Genesect, Douse Drive Genesect, and Shock Drive Genesect in the raids, and they all can be shiny, and Genesect is a beautiful shiny. And then October 28th to the 4th, for Halloween, we have altered form Giratina. So kind of weird, we're not seeing both forms of Giratina. We're not seeing Darkrai or some of these other spooky season legendary Pokemon. Is what it is. These are definitely still fun ones to hunt, and I'll definitely be streaming here on the channel hunting these in the raids. Speaking of raids though, the mega raids are big. October 7th through the 14th, we've got Mega Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert. So if you missed those, they're back. October 14th through the 21st, we've got Mega Mawile and Mega Salamence. Salamence is a big one. October 21st through 28th, we have Mega Houndoom and Mega Absol. October 28th through the 4th, this is where the spooky season Pokemon are, is during that week of the month. Mega Gengar, amazing, Mega Sableye, and Mega Bayonet. So this is kind of a cool thing. Instead of having one single Mega Pokemon in the Mega Raids, we have 2, 3 at a time, and they're really good ones too. So that's kind of an exciting lineup for Mega Pokemon throughout the month. And then the raid hours throughout the month bring Origin Form Dialga on October 1st, by the way, which is super cool, so can't wait for that. Then we've got Normal Form Deoxys on October 8th, Defense Form Deoxys on October 8th, and then on October 15th, we have Attack Form and Speed Form Deoxys. October 22nd, we're going to have all 3 Genesect, again, Douse Drive, Shock Drive, and the regular Genesect. And here's the interesting thing, I spoke this into existence, I guess. On October 29th, the raid hour will be Origin Form Giratina, so Altered Form Giratina will be in raids during the kind of last couple days of the month, the last week. And then just during 1 hour, one raid hour, we'll have Giratina Origin Form, the better form. So that's kind of cool and something that might be worth rating. Spotlight hours for the month include Ferroseed on October 7th, with 2 times Evolution XP, Petalil on October 14th with 2 times Catch Stardust, Ghastly on October 21st with 2 times Catch XP, and maybe boosted shiny rates, I think. I'm seeing something on the screen. Don't know what that is. Sinistea, October 28th with 2 times Catch Candy. And the events for October, can't wait, spooky season. Halloween events are always some of the best. We've got the XP Celebration event happening from August 25th to October 14th. Still going on. That's just a special research. Make sure to claim that, though. It's a lot of free XP. September 30th through the 7th, we've got the Steel Skyline, which we covered. October 4th is Mega Metagross Raid Day. I will definitely be streaming that. October 10th through the 16th is the Harvest Festival. 16th through the 20th is the Pokemon Legends Z through A Celebration event. This is big because next month, obviously, the new big Pokemon game is releasing. It is very highly anticipated. A lot of people are about it. And Legends Z through A will probably bring some sort of exclusive legendary or mythical Pokemon or something to the game that will incentivize. I'm predicting we'll probably have a Meltan, Shiny Meltan will return. We might have like another Pokemon, kind of like how Gimmighoul, the only way to get Gimmighoul when it was released was by playing the new Pokemon game. We might see a new mythical Pokemon or legendary Pokemon or something released into Pokemon Go during the Legends Z through A Celebration event that you can only get by interacting with the new Pokemon game. So we'll see, but that could be a very exciting event. October 18th will be a Mega Raid Day. October 21st through the 27th will be Halloween Part 1. Can't wait. And the 27th through November 2nd will be Halloween Part 2. And there's going to be like a Go Battle weekend from October 25th to the 26th. So that's also exciting. Big updates, big events. Even more exciting is the video on screen right now. Way better than these updates, I promise. I'll see you in there. Thank you for watching.